Take Steps is the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of America's biggest fundraising event. Participants raise money and celebrate steps toward cures.
Hi, I'm Sarah and I'm 31 years old and I have ulcerative colitis. Ulcerative colitis is an inflammatory bowel disease. Some of you may have heard of Crohn's disease. I was diagnosed almost 9 years ago. 1.4 million people in the United States are affected by these diseases. 30,000 of those are here in Indiana.
Take Steps is like an annual point of reference for us every year where we gather to meet up with other families that are experiencing the same condition.
When I was diagnosed 9 years ago, I was in my senior year of college. I was thinking about other things. I was trying to get through finals week. So being sick was not one of those things that I was trying to think about. I went to the doctor for a sinus infection and I mentioned to the doctor that I had some of these symptoms. They said that this was something that I needed to quickly get checked out. They arranged for me to have a colonoscopy and I found out that I had ulcerative colitis.
Because we know they're on the cutting edge. They're always out there trying to raise money and get it to the right people. We've got to find a way to cure this disease, and they're leading the way.
They make you feel supported. When you're going through it, especially when you're going through the worst of it, a flare-up, like knowing you're supported by a big group of people and by a national organization is a very big deal.
About 6 months later, I started to get really sick, and I found out that the disease had spread to my entire colon. It was something I didn't understand. I was doing all of the things that the doctors had told me. I was following the diet, I was taking my medications just like they had told me, and nothing was working. They started putting me on high doses of steroids, different autoimmune immunosuppressant drugs, and none of them were working, and I became dependent on those. I started missing a lot of work. All sorts of different things, and I had just graduated from college. I was trying to find a grown-up job, start a career, do all of those things that everyone wants to experience right when they graduate, and I felt like my world was crashing in on me.
We really treated the fundraising like we did any other corporate initiative. We formed a committee of people who were very creative and enthusiastically thought of ways to involve both our employees, the community, and even our business partners.
I signed up for Facebook last summer and reconnected with old friends. My donations actually increased from about $2,800 for the team to close to $23,000 this year.
I know that the leaders in my community really want to do the right thing. They really want to step up. When I told them about the disease and how it impacted me and taught them about how it impacted them, they really stepped up.
Take Steps makes a difference. Researchers have identified 163 genes that have been known to affect Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis.
I kept taking all of these medications and I had gotten up to taking 32 pills a day. None of it had been working. So my doctor ended up sending me over to a surgeon. After trying everything, we found out that I was going to have my colon removed. I had to have my entire colon removed over a 10.5-month period. During that, I had a colostomy bag, which was really difficult for me as a 22-year-old. But I did all of that while working and going through 3 different reconstruction surgeries. Since then, I've had more surgeries than I can count. I've stopped counting after I've had procedures and surgeries over 30. Three years ago, I talked to Joe and Amy at CCFA and said I'd really like to have a walk here in Fort Wayne. And me and another wonderful woman, Angela, have been working on this, and we brought Take Steps to Fort Wayne. It's been an awesome event here. We're able to bring people together in the Fort Wayne community that don't necessarily have the resources or the knowledge to bring people and learn all of the information about these diseases. It's been a really great way to get people together in this area, just because there aren't a lot of events around here for these diseases.
I'm running for my sister Kim. She passed away.
It means a lot to me, and more than like a team, we're really a family.
I'm here for my son. I'm here for all the great, wonderful people that I've met that have Crohn's and colitis, and I'm here to find a cure.
There's a lot of embarrassment, a lot of things that people just are not comfortable talking about. So I'm here to help spread the word and build awareness for these diseases. I started working with CCFA several years ago when they were doing the Take Steps walk down in Indianapolis. I do a lot of discussion boards online. I work with a lot of patients here in Fort Wayne, just reaching out and working with them so that they have someone to support them and talk to them about it. I didn't necessarily have someone who understood it when I had first gotten sick. So I know how important it is to have someone who really understands what you're going through. I've always had an amazing support system through my friends and family, but I know how important it is to have someone who really knows exactly what it feels like. So we're hoping that you guys can all come out, join us, bring all of your friends and family, just come out, have a great time with us. You can learn a little bit more about it if you don't know anything about these diseases. Come out and walk, help us raise some money, and really just bring together people that may need that support group that don't necessarily have that, or maybe just learn something for yourself. If you want to learn more about it, you can always contact me. You can email me or call me. My information will be on the page, or you can always reach out on the CCFA website. You can go to ccfa.org, or you can go to any of the Take Steps websites, or visit us on Facebook as well. But we hope to see you out there, so come on out and support us.